One of the ways Igejima, a particular government, mainly business, with regards to changing the reality of the Nigerian society, changing the whole perspective and the narrative of poverty, of unemployment, of corruption, of banditry, and the rest of them. One of the characteristics, this particular characteristic, this feature, once you see it in the government, not just professing it, but they engage it, they implement it. Once it is implemented and it becomes part of the system in that government, change is inevitable. Do you know what it is? You know what it is? Reducing the cost of governance. Once you make governance an unattractive venture, okay, this is unattractive. The only thing that we'll be seeing when we look at such positions with the responsibility and not the loopholes to engage in corruption, not the loopholes to embezzle public funds, not the loopholes to oppress people, not the loopholes to use the security agencies and in fact the entire arms of government to maltreat, to oppress, to bully around the people that refuse to be subject to what you are offering to the entire nation or to the entire people that are under you as your subjects. Once this is established, when we look at the position of the president, all you can see is just that title of the president. But surrounding that title, just responsibilities. Just responsibilities. Very good and proper legislations that will checkmate the powers made available to the president. You check the position of the governor, you check these lawmakers and all the rest of, down to the councillors, ward chairmen and the rest of them. Once you make these positions very unattractive and you create a scenario or a reality whereby it will only appeal to the minds, to the consciousness and the interest of people when a patriotism at heart, when the mindset of engaging issues, problems, to be able to solve them for the betterment of the public and the society at large. That is the only way we'll start moving forward. That is the only way we'll start moving forward. But in a case whereby leadership is about once it is instituted, once etc. up, your convoy will from here to Ishweke. Convoy, we are not serious. We are not serious. You look at the money that you spend, agreement spend just to go for one meeting. Of course, I got a private jet. A private jet. Then get your orderlies, get your personal assistant, get your beautician, get your cameraman. And then waste the public resources, they waste the public funds. The waste here, the waste here, the waste here. How are you going to see a change? It's not possible now. Because for every bailout fund of Batarani, every allocation of Batarani, you have to cater for the office first before you start looking at what responsibilities to carry out. That's the problem. That's the problem. In Western world, prime ministers now about trend. Prime ministers now about trend. Now about trend. Now about trend. A guy who a government official give him the butcher, you will not see it. You will not see it. A guy here. And nobody is shooting them. Nobody is taking them out. But no. So when politics becomes a strata or a position or a reality that places on a man the burden of engaging principles, engaging ideologies and initiatives that will bring about evident changes in the society. Isn't that the man we? Only time for your Osha blem, Emandao. Only time for all those things. Only time for all those things. Up to the arrival of this person, the butcher, when you want to work and you work because you want to work, and you are working because you need to work, so you have evidence, you have tangible proofs that you actually occupy that particular office. And with so many things in that game with time for. So many things. And again, we're time for. And that is something that we all need to embrace as a reality of a particular government that want to do something different. This is something that we have to know.